Hey chat, how are you? Breathes heavily. So, if you're just tuning in, got a implant slash bridge in 2017, 8 years. The other day it falls out while I'm eating some expired gummies and went to Dr. Martin Chan. He put it back in, re-cemented it after 3 appointments of going back and forth. Uh, and then day three of my day two, I'm like, this is getting loose. This is becoming loose. This is a weird feeling when I'm chewing. Day three, bridge falls out again. I'm like an old man constantly losing his dentures. I'm like, it's like in that scene in Mrs. Doubtfire where Robin Williams' teeth drop in the cup. Carpe dentum, seize the teeth, dear. Yes, there were sandwich leavings in there. I was having a nice ham sammy, and it was gross, but whatever. Another thing I discovered is that my bridge, it's 4 teeth long. I thought it was three for whatever reason, but I take a good gander at my bridge, 4 teeths in there, and I was like, oh, well, this is unappealing. I, it's it's so weird missing the right half of your teeth. And all I can think about when I smile, when I talk, whatever, is people just staring at it like, what the hell happened to this guy? Text Dr. Chan, call his office. Uh, they're like, Dr. Chan's busy. Yes, I know. He's an important man. But we'll get back to you. Okay. And then I hit the gym. I lift. I'm really strong. And he personally calls me at 3:30ish. He's like, "Can you be in at 4:45 p.m. today?" And I said, "Bet." LFG. Fourth time's the charm. Last time he went easy on the cement. This time I said, "Dr. Chan, pretend you're laying the foundation for a new driveway. Okay, let's go heavy on the cement." So sit in the chair, no armrests, by the way. One of his dental chairs, patient chairs, whatever, doesn't have armrests. And I'm always like, what do I do with my hands? So sit down. He begins to saw. I'm talking like 30 to 35 times this uh, little routine repeats. He saws it, bzzz, saws it down, makes it round, and then sticks it in my mouth, puts a piece of paper in there, the thing where so he can see. He puts a piece of paper in my mouth, bite, 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 open, close, and the piece of paper so he can see where my teeth are landing when I close my jaw when I bite. But this kept going on, and I was like, Martin, is there anything left for you to saw? And he said, I'm using a diamond saw. And I said, wow. And he said, this bridge and bridges in general, stronger material than a real tooth. And I was like, wow, fascinating stuff. Finally, after bzzz, bite, 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 open, close, uh, finally, he gets it in there to his satisfaction. The whole time, each bite, bite, bite. Is it getting better? It's getting better. Yes, whatever you say, whatever you want, Dr. Chan. Just let's get this over with so I can go home. It was Friday night. Um, and so finally, meets to his satisfaction. I was satisfied 45 minutes ago, but whatever. And he sticks it in there. I'm like, okay, we're back in the game. He's still worried about my jaw, and I appreciate that. Oh. And he still wants me to go to an oral surgeon or perio for them to do a little gum shaving, removal of gum tissue or something, and install healing abutments, and then go back to him for bridge fitting, and then after that, whatever lab manufactures the bridge, and then go back to him one more time for the bridge application. And I just see time, I see money, and I don't care. I hope, I pray the cement holds for 8 more years. So the Powerball was 1.7 billion. And I said, Len, you want to go buy a ticket? And he said, no, but buy one in my name. And I said, well, that's not really how it works, but okay. But I wanted to take him because buying a lotto ticket from a liquor store and losing is really a rite of passage. Yes, I know it's a fool's errand, but whatever. As my good buddy Mike Rasmussen likes to say, he plays 2 tickets every drawing, so four per week. And as far as him playing, and I always looked at him like, okay, guy, uh, and him not never winning, but the chances of winning, the possibilities of winning, he would always ask, why not me? And how could you argue with that logic? I like to go to a liquor store on the lower socioeconomic spectrum. So when I win, they can be on the news. The Edie Lambert will walk into the liquor store uh, and talk to the proprietor there and say, "Tell us about the person who won, the guy who bought the winning ticket." And the lady will say, "He's a handsome guy. I never seen him before, but it looks like he lifts." Oh, the glory, the glory! I cannot wait for it. Definitely had to go to a lotto, a liquor store, because all winning tickets, and all winners in life, human beings, come from a liquor store. Went to A&B Liquor on West Capitol, the infamous A&B Liquor on West Capitol. Told my coworker who grew up here in West Sacramento, born and raised here, that I went to A&B Liquor on West Cap, and he said, "Oh yeah, I used to shoplift from there." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's lovely." Walked in. I had to ask the Powerball price because I forgot. Each ticket is $2, right? She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, oh, amateur move." Ooh, she knows. She knows I'm a greenie. She knows I'm a loser. About $10, and to not come off as a degenerate, I walked around the stove a little just to browse, look at their buzzball display. She kept her eye on me while I walked around. Like Jodeci said, got my eyes on you. It was but I was just in and out of there in a few seconds. Came home. The lotto drawing happened. Allegedly, that's what they tell me. It used to be on TV. We used to watch it as entertainment back in the day. But apparently, post the they put the winning numbers on their website, and then I download the app because each ticket now comes with a little barcode. Um, so you just instantly scan it, little QR code or whatever. Use their app, check my ticket, lost, and it just says sorry on the app. I checked it 3 times just to make sure. I lost all 3 times just to make sure. So the in conclusion, the lotto is for losers such as myself. I gathered Lennox and Luna. I said, "Come around here, children. Come around here. I'm buying the Powerball and losing at the Powerball for you to prove it's a scam. This is a life lesson. Never play the Powerball in your existence. Never play the Powerball. It's a ripoff. It's stupid. But just remember this one thing. You gotta be in it to win it." Carolyn, skeptical the entire time. Uh, why do you do this? You're wasting money. I can't believe you're doing this. Well, we're not winning with that attitude, honey. I guess I'm just not gonna split my 1.7 Billy with you. I'll split it 4 days, 4 ways. 25% Lennox, Luna, and Frankie. Although with Frankie, money's irrelevant. He's not into material things. So I'll take his 25% and I'll have 50%. Lennox's scooter, I unboxed it. Electric scooter, I unboxed it yesterday to bring it up to our closet to hide it. Uh, it's cheap. cheap, cheap feeling, cheap looking. It was 120 bucks from AliExpress, but GoTrax was three times the cost, and that was a piece of shit. So whatever. Brought it inside, but I had to make sure Lennox wasn't out and about in the living room or eating or at the dining room or whatever in the kitchen. So made sure he was up in his loft, and it was easy operation. It was like sneaking into the Louvre for robbery. I got this. Ocean's 13. Uh, yeah, it's gonna suck. It sucks, but all scooters suck unless you're willing to spend $800 on a nine bot. Nine bot's parent company is Segway, by the way. Our number one listener, who isn't our mom, Celestine Ford, she suggested, because I'm like, I'm not gonna wrap this. What do I do with this? Um, she suggested printing out a picture of it from the website or whatever, and then just bringing it out in a grand showbiz entrance. But I didn't print out the picture. I forgot. So it's just sitting in front of our Christmas tree right now. Uh, then I got for my coworker, Mr. Pow. He gave me for Christmas. This blows my mind. A car repair kit, which includes a lift, an impact drill, and other stuff I have no idea what to do with or what it does. $100. Yes, I looked it up on Amazon. $100 car repair kit, tire repair kit. I don't know. I don't know what it does. I'll never use it. And I appreciate it. I'm flattered. But I was like, man, I said, return this now, and let's go spend that $100 at Sky River. Let's go blow it on some blackjack or slot machines. Return it, and take that money and take me to Sky River and show me off. But he refused. I said, just return it to Amazon. I'll get the QR code. I'll drop it off at the UPS store. I'll do everything. You don't need to buy this for me. Jesus, please don't make me take this. But he refused. He treats me so good. I don't deserve him. Now I know what being married to me feels like. But he's given me free seasoning for our chicken for our stir fry. Uh, and he's given me a tire inflator. He's given me a car battery jumper. It's just, this man loves to give gifts. That's his love language. Uh, when actually he bought people a bunch of gifts at work, and he had a Santa hat on, and I've never seen him more happy or elated. Just a huge smile. He loves it, and that's fine, I guess. I got him a 6 pack of energy drinks, the kind he likes, Rockstar. 6 pack. It was $3.99, which for less than 70 cents per energy drink, that's not only a good gift, but it's a smart financial decision. And I'm trying to teach him to do better with his money, make more wise judgments with his paycheck. Um, but I gave that to him. But $100 versus a $4 in energy drinks. I don't know. And I also gave him my lifelong, which is free. And this is free, by the way, or it's priceless. I mean, my lifelong love and adoration, which really you can't. That's just you can't put a price on it. But Mr. Pow was a little bit of a perv, a little bit of a deviant. So I gave him a gift card to OnlyFans. Alrighty, well, I think I'm done. Take care, brush your hair, peace out. I'm outie, 5,000 G Money. Gotta go late. See ya. Finn.